Hi everyone. So in this video, we will be talking about Cognizant GenC. So from a long time, we have not talked about Cognizant GenC, and finally we got a new phase of Cognizant GenC LOIs, and we will be talking about that, and we will be also talking about the pending results. So let's start. So first of all, if you guys can see here, this kind of mail students received yesterday. So yesterday and day before yesterday. So I will be talking about that. So new phases announced of the Cognizant LOI, and it's a very interesting phase because there are a lot of surprises and lot of good things here which I want to talk about. And you can say it's a good news. Okay. So first of all, this kind of mail students received in which they have the option to go to the offer letter page and they need to accept the letter of intent. Okay, now coming to the good news part. Okay, good news part. So what is the good news? So this is the good news. Sir, I got LOI yesterday, but it is in spam. May 19th interview. This is the good news. Okay, why it is a good news? I will talk about this. And if you can see here, this is the LOI mail. Okay, and I said, oh, congratulations. Okay, and all that. So this is the good news that 19th May, candidate getting the LOI yesterday and day before yesterday. Okay, why it is good news? I will talk about it. Okay, so let's talk about the Cognizant GenC results and main points. Okay, so first of all, why 19th May is very important date? Just try to understand. So as you guys know, the mainly for the interviews for 2025 batch started from the date of 10th of May. Okay, then we saw that some results are released for 2025 batch after 10th of May. From 10th of May to 22nd of May, the results are declared. Okay, so, first phase of results. Okay, then after that, okay, some students got the results from 22nd of May to the first week of June. Okay, but that was a kind of panic situation because many candidates who have given the interview between 10th May to 22nd of May, they thought they might get rejected because now Cognizant is releasing the results of the next phase students. Okay, next phase students. But this is a very good news that recently Cognizant shared the LOI for the candidates even who have given the interview of 19th of May. So this is a very relaxing situation because when I saw that the candidates got the LOI who have given the interview on 5th of June, little bit I was also worried because if Cognizant is releasing the result of 5th of June, the LOIs for 5th of June, it's a very long date. Okay, and generally Cognizant is not sending the things in the phases. That's why I also got worried because when the result of 5th June declared, I thought maybe there is a possibility the students who have given the interviews earlier, like between 10th to month of 10th May to month of June, they got rejected. But now we got the clarity that yesterday and day before yesterday, the students who have given the interview between 10th to 22nd of May also got the results. So it's a very relaxing and good news that Cognizant is still considering the previous candidates, previous phases candidates, and sending them the LOI mails. Okay, so that's a very good news. Now talking about the pending LOIs, so soon, still if you have not received the LOI, and suppose if you have given your interview after 10th of May, yes, still there are chance because as I said, this is a very relaxing news. Firstly, I was in the doubt that maybe Cognizant will not release the phase for 10th May to 22nd of May students because this was the first phase of interview. Then they released the result of this phase and the next phase itself. Okay, but as I said yesterday, the student told me that has given the interview on 19th. It's a very relaxing and good news. Okay, so now for the pending LOIs, is still Cognizant is sending the results, and as I showed you recently, Cognizant also sent the LOI mail. Okay, so if you have the pending LOI, if you have given the interview after 10th of May, still you have chances. Still have you have chances. Okay, and suppose if you have given the interview in June, in the month of June. Okay, there are a lot of chances because still Cognizant is sending LOI to the May candidates, and suppose if you have given your interview in the month of June, obviously there are a lot of chances that more results will be declared from Cognizant side, and we will be getting some more LOIs. Okay, now talking about the pending offer letter, a major impact is you got survey or not. This is the major impact because what they are doing is, for many candidates, they send the survey mail asking for the expected date of graduation and results. Okay, expected date, and uh, based on the survey response, they will be generating the offer letter. So still some few candidates from 2025 batch got the offer letters, right? But still there are a lot of pending offer letters. Candidates need to get the offer letter. But yeah, so actually this totally relies on your results. Okay, results, and if you have received the survey mail or not. Okay, so what is your last semester mark sheet date? This is very important because what Cognizant is doing is they generally sending the offer letters after completion of the graduation, and also they are initiating the background verification process. So in the previous videos also I have showed you that they are asking the documents and all. They are also sending the mails. If they don't have the proper document, then they are asking to send it again, and it is delaying the onboarding. Okay, delaying the onboarding. So basically they are, for the background verification purpose, they are asking your details, they are asking your documents, and your last semester mark sheet and your result actually matters. Okay, based on that they are scheduling the onboardings, and based on the requirements also they are scheduling the onboardings. But I think maybe by September, I think it would be a good date. I think they will onboard majority of the students, because what I am noticing is the onboarding style of the Cognizant and the onboarding speed of the Cognizant, that is good than other companies. Okay, so I think by September maybe we can expect the majority of the onboardings from Cognizant GenC side. Okay, and also it depends upon various business requirements from Cognizant. So definitely I think we can expect that. Okay, now talking about background verification. So yeah, this is very important. You actually need to have all the documents properly. Even the minor mistakes in the documents, they are sending the mail. And what is the main issue is they send the your joining date. Okay, joining and onboarding date. And when the background verification process is ongoing, and they send you the joining and onboarding date, the process is, so what actually happens, suppose they sent you the joining and onboarding date. Okay, but the process of the background verification is ongoing at that time. So the onboarding can be delayed. Okay, because this happened with many students, that they had the minor mistakes in the documents, but they got the joining letter, but they did not get the joining at the same date because the mistakes in the documents. So background verification check is a important department in that as well. Okay, so these are the all good news we have from Cognizant, that at least they are even considering the starting phase students again for the LOIs. I hope you guys liked it. Thank you so much for watching.